What YouTube channels do you suggest we subscribe to? Well, you heard my suggestion about Dagayamar. Check him out. Also, if you like Barbie shows, go to the Happy Family Show. Do you like PAW Patrol? No idea what that is. Have you seen the play Twisted by Star Kid? I have heard of it. My roommate said it was great, but she warned me it'll ruin Aladdin for me. And I don't think I'm emotionally prepared for that. Have you ever read Warrior Cats? No, but my roommate did suggest it. Do you like Winx Club? Never watched it. Do you have swag? I don't think so. What's your least favorite color? Black. Not the skin, mind you, but the decorative black. Mostly when it's worn in clothing. Well, it's because the last place I lived, seriously, almost everybody wore black. It felt like everywhere I went, it was a funeral. Black is just kind of dreary, and also you can't wear it when you're working out or going dancing or just walking out in the sunlight. Ugh. Have you ever seen Cats live? Nope. That'd be cool though. Billy Joel or Elton John? Who do you prefer? Can I say both? Because I do. Are you in love with a fictional character? In love with... No, I mean, that'd be kind of creepy, don't you think? Well, actually... No, I wouldn't say I'm in love because that'd just be weird. But I have had, cartoon crushes. One of the most notable being Prince Naveen from The Princess and the Frog, and that was when I was 14. I don't know, maybe I just liked his singing. And one I got while rewatching the Justice League recently was a crush on Hawkgirl. I mean, not only is she, gorgeous, but she's a strong, independent female character and has some of the best lines. I don't know. Usually when I have cartoon crushes, it's just because I appreciate the character. Are you going to work on any autobiography kind of videos? No. How many Broadway musicals do you hear? Do you hear? Huh? I think you mean, have you heard? I kinda lost count. What is your biggest dream? I thought I explained it, to become a writer. How tall are you? 5'8". Have you played Can Your Pet? No. Do you play an instrument? I did take piano lessons and some trumpet lessons, but I don't really remember those. I do play the recorder though. Do you play Animal Jam? No. What are some of the shows you like on Adult Swim? For example, Bob's Burgers, King of the Hill, Robot Chicken. You are kidding, right? No offense, but I wouldn't be caught dead. Which name do you think is prettier, Kita or Eliza? I'm not sure why you're asking this, but I think because it's the most unique. Kita. Do you watch Studio Ghibli movies? I have watched a few. Some a long time ago I don't remember. I have watched Ponyo, which I thought was okay, but I don't really have access to those movies. Have you ever heard of or seen Madoka Magica? No. And no. Do you watch Monster High or Ever After High? I did watch that first Monster High movie. It's okay. But no, not Ever After High. Have you ever been to Hot Topic? I'm a member there actually. What is your favorite non-Disney movie? Favorite non-Disney? I guess in answer to DreamWorks, Megamind. Did you watch Disney Into the Woods? If you did, do you ship Little Red and Jack? And what do you think about the movie? I have watched Disney's Into the Woods. It was awesome, even if the visuals were a lot darker than the original show. And yep, I shipped Little Red and Jack. Even before, when it was still a Broadway show. Though, Johnny Depp kind of creeped me out as the wolf, and not in a good way. What are your feelings on the live-action Beauty and the Beast? I can't wait! I've been waiting for them to do a live-action version of Beauty and the Beast. Also, Emma Watson! Who could be more perfect for Belle? Do you watch Tim Burton movies? Well, sure, on occasion. Let's see, I've watched The Nightmare Before Christmas, Corpse Bride, Frankenweenie, Beetlejuice, Alice in Wonderland, Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, though those last two were a little weird for children's book adaptations. I also watched Dark Shadows, even though I didn't know what it was based on. Oh yeah, Tim Burton's pretty cool. Have you ever seen Princess Tutu? I don't know what that is. You like sweet foods or spicy foods better? I like sweet and spicy foods. I don't think either of them are better. Have you ever seen The Hunger Games? I've read the books, I watched the movies, except I haven't seen Mockingjay yet. But yes, they're awesome! Have you ever seen the Twilight movies? Yes, except for the last part of Breaking Dawn. I've also read the books, and actually, they're well written. I mean, I think the only real problem is Bella Swan's character. That she's flat and dull and a bit too focused on this guy. In that case, Kristen Stewart played her very well. And I think the movies were pretty honest in their adaptation of the books. And Stephenie Meyer's actually pretty good in keeping the audience engaged. When I first read the Twilight book, I didn't want to put it down, though she could work on her characterization a bit. I would have actually liked a book about Alice rather than Bella, or even Rosalie, or Edward. They were much more interesting. If you would design your own weapon, what would it be? Designing my own weapon. A whip with spikes! Did you ever have any very close friends? Well, I do now. It was hard to have close friends before because moving around a lot. But now that I'm in college, I'm close friends with my former roommate and my roommate to be, and some other people who I know are my close friends because, for one thing, they actually invite me places. Because when we had a power outage at our college and they wanted to get off campus, they invited me to come with them to a sushi restaurant. And when we couldn't sleep in the dorms because of the power outage, my roommate was going to a professor's house, and she had me and another friend of ours come along. We also share secrets and watch movies together. And it's really important to me because before I never really had time to make such good friends. Who's your favorite character and what's your favorite song from Aladdin on Broadway? My favorite song from Aladdin on Broadway? Well, the song that wasn't included in the movie I think would be Proud of Your Boy. And the song that is from the movie is A Whole New World. My favorite character? Genie. Especially the Broadway actor's performance. Oh, rest in peace, Robin Williams. Who's your favorite Legally Blonde on Broadway character or song? My favorite song? I think my favorite song is Ireland, and my favorite character is the one who sings it, Paulette. What is your favorite candy or snack? Reese's Peanut Butter Cups. Do you like going outside? Not really, I'm a really big introvert. Well, you'd kind of guess that if I keep making these videos all the time. Which one of these cartoons do you like the best? Raggedy Ann, Rainbow Bright, or Strawberry Shortcake? Haven't watched either of them. Have you ever watched The Lion King? Note the fanatic in Disney Fanatic. Of course I've watched The Lion King. Do you write fan fiction on anime like Dragon Ball Z? Not really an anime fan. And I don't watch Dragon Ball Z. Have you, or anyone that means so dearly to you, ever been to a hospital? I'd rather not talk about that, actually. How would you react if you were at a house made out of gingerbread, ice cream, and all your favorite sweets? I'd run. Have you guys read Hansel and Gretel? Have you ever seen the movie The Pebble and the Penguin? Clearly you're new to my channel. I did a My Little Pony set of this movie all the way back. So yes, I've seen it. And I loved it as a kid, even if it is a little cheesy. What is your least favorite Disney movie? Well, that's not fair. My least favorite? You mean all the theatrical releases, or some of the direct-to-video Disney movies, or some of the live action? I don't know. I don't. Do you like Hello Kitty? Not really. What is the first time you said a curse word? When I played Audrey 2 and I was required to say a curse word, though I'm not saying it on this video. Do you ever watch The Simpsons? Do not talk to me about The Simpsons. Ever. Do you watch The Muppets? Sure. Again, Disney fanatic. And it's technically Disney now. Did you ever see the movie Carrie? No. I'm a little too scared to.